Hello and welcome to part 2 of me getting KC at every boss in the game. If you haven't seen the last video, I recommend checking it out. But basically, I'm getting 1 KC at every boss I'm able to get a KC at, in search of the elusive 1 KC drop you always see on Reddit or sometimes on YouTube. Ideally, I want a pet, but I'll take any cool drop. Last video, I did all of the wilderness bosses that I haven't done before, grotesque guardians, and necks. In this video, the bosses I have left on my list are Sire, Gauntlet, Kraken, Muspa, Nightmare, Sarachnis, and Skotizo. I originally recorded this as one video, but split it up so it wouldn't be insanely long. But with that said, here's the rest of the video. Well, anyway, I'm heading to Nightmare now, so I'm gonna do the other math boss. Here's my gear setup. I guess I'm just gonna go in. So the fight is gonna be starting soon. I think I kind of get the gist of it. So basically I just have to like stay behind her in case she does a melee attack and watch out for range attacks. Oh, that's a range attack. We just mage these. Okay, I'm safe. I kinda need to like make sure I get a KC. Oh no, now the prayers are switched. Okay, I guess we're killing the totems again. Ow. I nearly died, oh my god. Okay, this is not going well. I'm about to die, but I don't have a telly. I think I'm gonna die. Yep, I died. Well, that's embarrassing. Okay, second try, let's go. Oh, I gotta move. I don't know if I can even get 1 KC. Yeah, I'm probably gonna have to tally out. This time, I'm only bringing 1 prayer potion, so I think that should be enough to last for just 1 kill. And I'm not bringing my runes and book for thralls, because I want to have more inventory space for food. And I'm bringing the highest healing food, which is only 1 hit point higher than sharks, but it's better. At this point, I'm really just trying to like survive a kill. I don't know if I can actually get a KC without like really grinding it out. But the thing is, I don't want this video to just be really long, and I have like other plans. Like we're gonna go to raid next video because our friend One Puff Wonder is gonna be ready to do raids in a few days. But I also have to like make another video, and like yeah, I don't know if I can do Nightmare, even just 1 KC in that amount of time with all the other stuff that I need to do, but I'll try my best. I'll see how this trip goes, and if I still can't get a kill, then maybe I'll just skip Nightmare. Maybe I just don't have good enough gear, or maybe I don't have the skill level yet. Not just like stats, but like actual skill. Like I'm not good at bossing enough to be able to do Nightmare right now. But yeah, we'll see how this kill goes. I'm so close. Oh, I did it, I got a kill. Oh my gosh, finally. Okay, it is possible. Wow, a prayer potion. Okay, now I'm out of here. That was very stressful, but I feel like by the 3rd try, I kind of sorta had the hang of some of the mechanics. I guess the main things, at least in masses, is you just need to like watch what she's doing to know what to pray. So it's basically like Jad. You have to like, if you're on the side where she is meleeing, where she's facing, then you have to pray melee melee until you see her do either the range animation or the mage animation, because those are like the slower attacks. And then there's like all this other stuff you have to watch out for, but I guess if you're massing, it's kind of like next, because you can just like do what everyone else is doing and you'll probably be fine, but it's hard to like watch what everyone else is doing. But hey, I got my 1kc, so now I'm on to something else. Okay, just watched a Muspa guide. Here's my gear setup that I'm going with. I don't have a KC outside of the quest, so this is one of the bosses I wanted to do 1kc at, because obviously the quest boss doesn't have a chance of giving you the pet, or like any of the drops for that matter. But I think it shouldn't be too hard. I remember I did struggle a little bit during the quest, so hopefully this time around it's not too bad. Okay, guess I'll go in. Great, I have to go through this dialogue first. I already did the quest, just let me go in. Where is he? Oh, he's melee. I'm not gonna bother freezing, so... Third try. Well, I was complaining about it to Mudkip in his stream that it's taken me 6 tries and I still can't get a single kill. And people started saying that Muspa is like bugged today. Today is April 18th. And there was an update today, and I guess something in the update might be like messing up something with Muspa's mechanics. And it seems like it might be something with like when he uses his mage attack, and I looked through the clips and I'm not sure that's the issue with me. I feel like I'm just really bad at Muspa, but I don't know, maybe there is something going on with Muspa right now and I don't know when it's gonna be fixed, so I may just not end up doing Muspa this video. I don't know. So I'll at least just wait until tomorrow, and if Muspa ends up getting fixed tomorrow, then I'll do the 1 Muspa KC, but if I don't end up doing it this video, then I'll try to do it in some future video, because I actually do want to like get 1 KC at every boss, because I think that's just fun. I don't know. I do want to test my luck to see if I can get the mythical 1 KC drop at any of the bosses that I'm able to do in RuneScape. But yeah, Muspa has been really frustrating for me trying to get this 1 kill, so I don't really see it happening today. Okay, I'm here at Gauntlet. I've been really dreading this, not gonna lie, because doing Gauntlet seems so intimidating. I feel like for the boss, I pretty much know the basics. It seems like Hunlef's mechanics don't seem really that difficult. I feel like I've seen so many other people fight Hunlef that I pretty much know how it works, but I really don't like understand how to like gather all of the resources. I guess it's an ADHD thing, because it's like hard to remember like what things I need and how many of the things that I need. So I think what I'm gonna do is kind of just go into the Gauntlet and try to figure out like the whole gathering resources part first, and then once I get comfortable with that, then I'll actually fight the boss, because I am certain that I'm not gonna get the kill first try. So I'm just gonna focus on like getting the basic armor armor and food and stuff, and once I'm comfortable doing that, then I will actually try the boss. Until then, I'm just gonna like let myself die at the boss because I know I'm not gonna win. I watched the guide, but I feel like I just comprehended nothing. So I'm just gonna like gather things and see what I need. Okay, I got a weapon frame. I'm just looking at the wiki and it says I need 2 of these. And now I think I can make a bow. Okay, cool. Okay, I found the dragon. And I think with this, I can make the staff better. Oh wait. Oh, I made a halberd, not a staff. Okay, cool. I made the crystal staff perfected. I think I just need to collect more crystal shards. Oh, I found the dark beast. This guy drops the bow. Well, I couldn't finish making all of the gear in time, so I'm just gonna let myself die at Hunlef and start over. Okay, I actually made it. Let me sip this so I can have some run energy. Oh yeah, I have the Hunlef helper on the side, so I'm gonna start that as soon as I go in, and I think he starts out with range. Okay, I'm just gonna go in now.
Two, one, mage.
No. He was so close to dead. I feel like I got further than I thought I would though. Oh, and by the way, this is one of the pets that I really want. So this pet being the one that I get at 1 KC would be pretty awesome. Just saying. Barely made it in time. Okay, second try. Yeah, I'm not gonna get this kill. The annoying part is that you get loot from attempting Gauntlet and you like can't enter the Gauntlet again until you loot the chest. And then you just have like this random stuff in your inventory that's completely useless. I mean, at least it like gets stored whenever you enter the Gauntlet, but it's slightly annoying because I keep forgetting that after every attempt. And then the guy is like, hey, you have something in your chest. And then it says in the chat box that like you have something in your reward chest that you should check before you go back in. Anyway, I'm gonna go in for my 3rd attempt. Oh my god, I finally did it. I think that took me like 5 attempts or something. My last attempt, I got him to 8 HP, and I was like so angry. It's weird because the very first attempt like went really well and I got him like, I'd say like 80% of the way down, and then after that it was just like awful. Like I could only get him to like half HP, and then I talked to Mudkip and he basically just told me to watch his CG guide, and so I did, and I feel like it kind of helped, but I'll give him the credit because I finally got the kill. And let's see what loot we get. Hopefully the pet. not the pet. Nothing, actually. Oh well, at least I can say I've done Gauntlet. I feel like it was kind of fun, like once I got the hang of it a little bit more. Gonna wind down with something I'm a little bit more familiar with, which is Scotizo. This is one of the pets I have on my main account. I actually quite enjoyed Scotizo when I did it on my main. It has been a while since I killed Scotizo, but I feel like it shouldn't be too hard. I'm just gonna go in there with a Dragon Warhammer spec first, and then I guess it's basically just attack him, and then once there's like the altars, if there's more than 2 of them up, then I should run around and kill those and pray mage while I'm running around. Okay, well, let's go in, I guess. Do I use it here? Okay. Oh, I should have ranked my combat first. God, he dies so slowly. Awesome. And there is Sarachnis, potentially the last boss of this video if I don't get a task for Sire or Kraken. Here's my gear setup. I'm just using Fang because the wiki says that Fang and Bludgeon are like about equal, and Mudkip has the Bludgeon right now, so why not? It seems like the fight is pretty simple. Basically, just when I'm in melee range, I pray melee, and then she does like a web attack that makes me stuck in one place, and then she usually runs away and then does a range attack, so I have to pray range when that happens. And then there's also minions that spawn at some point, and the wiki says to just kill the mage minion and then ignore the other one or other 2. I don't know if there's multiple. Okay, well, I guess let's just go in. And still no pet. Sad game. Well, I'm gonna go back to Slayer and see if I can get one of the tasks that I need, or maybe try out Muspa again tomorrow if it gets fixed. But I'm planning on ending the video tomorrow, so if I don't get a task by then or nothing else happens, then I guess the video will be ending soon, but I guess you'll find out soon enough. Okay, second basilisk head. Yeah, I got my first Kraken task. I'm excited because I like Kraken. It's just like really chill and AFK. And I can get my first KC here. Mudkip has a Seer's ring to give me, and I have a bunch of points in Nightmare Zone. So I'm gonna imbue it before I do my Kraken task. Okay, here's my gear setup. I'm borrowing some of Mudkip's gear, specifically the Ancestral robe top and bottom and Eternal boots. Just gonna pay for a private instance. Well, there's the first KC. I guess I forgot to record, but I promise you didn't miss much. This is truly a very difficult boss. Only the highest level of players can take on this boss, and I'm proud to be one of them. Okay, but yeah, I'm just gonna AFK here, and I'll see you back if anything interesting happens. Okay, I did a full trip. I got 23 KC. No shark drops, sadly, so I couldn't stay here for too long. Well, this video is long enough, so I'm just gonna end it here. I had a lot of fun making this video, so I hope you all enjoyed it. So, of all the bosses that I killed this video, I'd say the ones that I disliked the most. One is Arsho, just in no particular order, but I disliked the whole mechanic of like having to freeze something or just like run around the room, like the whole Zilliana type of thing. I just don't like that mechanic. I don't like that style of fighting. Maybe it's just me, it's just not my thing. Although the boss, Arsho, and Callisto both look really cool and the pets are really cool. But yeah, out of like the three like main wildy bosses, that was the one that I disliked the most. Also, of course, Nightmare was difficult, and I feel like I see a lot of people complaining about Nightmare, so I guess that makes sense. I feel like Nightmare just has like so many things going on at once, and at least in a mass, it's a little bit easier to just like focus on surviving. And of course, the other difficult one on my list was Gauntlet. I think at the start, because I got him down to like 90 something HP, like I was really having fun. It was really fun at the start, and then I went in again and I failed, and I was like, okay, that sucks, but I'll just try again. And then it just like went downhill from there, and so I just kept getting frustrated. But then I finally got it after about 5 or 6 attempts. I will say I'm definitely not doing CG for a while. I think I would want to get like really comfortable with normal Gauntlet to start doing the corrupted Gauntlet, although I am kind of tempted to do 1 KC of CG just to get the cape because it looks cool, but that would be another bank space wasted, so maybe not. I feel like all of the other ones that I did on this list were fairly easy. Of course, there's also Muspa, and I don't know if Muspa was just hitting extra hard because of the bug that's going on, or if Muspa just usually hits hard, but that was kind of like unexpected because I feel like Muspa is supposed to be like a mid-level boss, but for some reason I struggled on Muspa a lot. But then again, it's also like that same whole running around mechanic that I really dislike, so maybe it's just that mechanic that I struggle with. I feel like I get hit by the melee attack a lot, and I also haven't done Sire, but hopefully I'll do that next video or some video in the future, because I am just gonna keep doing Slayer until our friend is ready to do raids, and then I'll be learning raids. But whenever we're not doing raids, I'll probably be doing Slayer or something. I don't know, that's a problem for future me. As far as like the easiest bosses, I feel like Mass Next was actually pretty easy. Maybe it's just because there were a lot of people, and it is a little bit confusing to like see what's going on because there's a lot of people, but then if you turn Entity Hider on, then you don't like have those other people to like guide you because everyone's like going to fight one of the minions and like praying certain prayers. But I feel like it was really easy to like not die there. It's just a matter of like doing enough damage to get a kill. I think all of the wildy bosses were also really easy, and obviously there's like Seracnus and Kraken. I think Skotizo was pretty easy too. I think my favorite of the wilderness bosses was probably Calvarion, which funnily enough is similar to Akka, which is my favorite TOA boss. I don't know how to describe that whole like the movement puzzle type thing. That's like fun to me. I don't know. Spindel was also pretty cool, and I feel like it has like pretty similar mechanics to Seracnus. It's just like the wilderness version. So as far as the most fun ones, it's hard to say like which is really the most fun because I only did 1 KC. Like Skotizo I know is fun because I've done like, I don't know, like 15 or whatever KC on my main, and then I got the pet, and then I haven't really done Skotizo since then. Or I think my main has like 20 something KC, I don't know. But yeah, Skotizo is just like really chill, not much going on, but just enough that it's like kind of fun. I think Grotesque Guardians are also pretty fun because they're also like fairly easy but have enough going on that it like keeps you engaged. And also the Gauntlet, because if you mess up a lot or get unlucky, then it can be really frustrating, but it's like aside from those times, then it's really fun actually. So I guess whenever I do eventually go back to Gauntlet, then I'll probably get tier 2 armor because that's what I did in my actual kill, and I'll just do that until I get comfortable enough to only do tier 1 armor, because I feel like the whole gathering resources part is like really easy, but then fighting Hunlef is the hard part. Like at first I was struggling to like gather enough resources in time, but I feel like now I really have the hang of it and I can comfortably get like 2 weapons and tier 2 armor and a full inventory of food and 2 potions in the whole 10 minutes. I just need to get better with the boss. I can definitely see how people enjoy Gauntlet because it seems fun. I'd say the thing that I hate the most is the tornadoes, but they're not too bad. Like trying to run away from them is kind of annoying, and then it sucks when I get trampled because then I have to like reset the Hunlef helper plugin, but then sometimes when that happens the timing is still off. I don't know. I just need to like get more comfortable with it, I guess. But yeah, so I had a lot of fun this video. It was fun to challenge myself to try out all of these new bosses. Well, most of them are new to me, but of course some of them I just didn't have KC on this account. I hope you all enjoyed this video, and if you're thinking about doing something like this, then I highly recommend it. I highly recommend just going out and trying every single boss in the game that you haven't tried before, except for the ones that are like nearly impossible. Like I don't have a top KC outside of the quest, but that's fine with me. I don't really count it towards this video because I would have to like get a group for it, and that could be like a whole separate video, and I'm sure it would be hard even just to get 1 KC. But yeah, even if you're kind of intimidated, I would highly recommend just going and trying out bosses, because who knows, you might actually like them. Anyways, thank you all so much for watching. Here are my stats at the end of this video. Here's my character summary tab. I hope you all enjoyed this video as much as I did, and I hope I inspired some of you. And I hope you have a great day and a great week, and I'll see you all next time. Goodbye, friends.